Good morning, you lovely lot. It is Thursday. Going up to check on the sheep. We had a bit of stormy weather last night. I want to just check that the building that we did yesterday with the tarp is still in place, and then potentially up until mid-afternoon today there could be more storm. We're right on the edge of it, to be honest. I'm not overly worried, but I might change my mind when I get up here and see whether or not the tarp is still attached or whether it has shifted. We're not feeding the sheep because they've got plenty of grass, so they don't need any additional food at this point. They're looking a little bit rotund. We don't want to give them bloat or, anything nasty. I'm going to sort out their water bowl because that could do with freshening. I tell you what might be an issue. Water. Yeah, I can see an issue. I think we need a pole in the middle because it's filled up with water. Right, I need to go and find a pole. All I can say is thank goodness we're not currently using the stables, because that's so unpleasant. I've now moved on to boots as well. I mean, look at this water. Can't even see the pavement. It's just black. It's disgusting. This was in the big bell tent that we had, which eventually collapsed in the strong winds. Have I got all my dogs? Dogs, come on! Come on! So, I'm going to try and use that on that. Right! So, small swimming pool. At least we know it's waterproof. Okay, let's see if I can make this. I mean, it holds it down if nothing else. Hi, Ludo. It's full of mud. It's going to be too tall if I do it at full length. We tie that to that. Shift. Right, raise it up a little bit. Shift. Aggie, shift. Hi, Tweed. Yeah, it was filled up with water. Yeah, I think that's better. This bit's well and truly flooded, and this was actually being held down by something that I suspect. It's no longer being held down. Yeah, it is not. The peg's obviously gone flat. Oh, there's the peg. It's because the floor was so wet. It's not holding down. It needs to be tied to... I wonder if I can tie it to that. No, maybe. Okay, I'm hoping that will just hold on there, on that little cupboard hatch for now. I need to move this back to the stable so we don't have these bits laying around the field. We've already noticed they've headbutted this. We're going to show it again, and knocked it down several times, so that's not going to work. I think we're better off hammering a pole into the ground, yeah, and cable tying it or tying it to the pole.
Just going to see what magical things I've hoarded, which I get frustrated with.
Yeah.
That might actually come in handy now.
Yeah.
My hoarding's for a reason.
It is. I don't mind hoarding if it's tidy hoarding.
Is there such thing as tidy hoarding?
Yes.
I try to promise I'm so, we're rushing around so much.
You start a job and then you walk off. You go, done or bored.
Next thing.
Next thing. And then I walk in and go, right. The thing is painted. But there's now brushes sat for 2 weeks in manky water, and the sink is a colour that it shouldn't be, and
I just then forget to go back. It's not an intentional, conscious thing.
But it's like in your head, you're like, finish that job, done. And I'm like, no, you haven't. Look, there's this stuff.
Maybe from the ADHD.
Yeah.
I'm enabling myself.
Yes, that sounds like enabling behaviour to me.
Yeah, I'm owning that.
Link, what is going on there? You do not look like a sheep.
Nor does Tweed, but actually Tweed.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Tweed does look like a sheep, because I hadn't noticed that Tweed was not a sheep. You're brave, Link. You get told off. Well, at least it's better than eating the sheep poo, I suppose. Which is what Timmy is doing. Timmy, that's gross.
I haven't brought gloves for my pocket.
This is going. No, my hands are now cold. Well, this hand is cold already. Okay, this pole's going to fall. Let's go and get the hammery bashery thing.
I'm trying to say this to my you-poo.
You-poo. Emma's created you-poo, which we were bagging up bits of poo.
Do you need to have the link?
I need to send the video, don't I, of Emma's you-poo.
You can't advertise because of environmental health, but you know.
Yeah, we're not allowed to sell it. But if anyone wants some and would like to donate, and you live in Oxfordshire,
I want to come and collect it.
Want to come and collect it?
Fertiliser garden spray.
Yeah.
So first, official bag of you-poo, and it's all used by fully recyclable products. So there is nothing that has been used or purchased to make this. So a string which has come off some of the hay bales, feed bags, and sheep poo. Now it makes sense, doesn't it? That is recycling to its absolute max. Nothing about that product has been purchased to be produced.
The bells of doom are sounding. Bong! Bong! Yeah, it could be. Probably not nice for the sheep. Oh no, the McDonald's lorry's here. Bong.
The kebab van.
The kebab van, yes. No. You right there? Would you like me to have a go?
I don't know, as I said, it's quite squelchy. It's going in quite nicely at the moment.
Quite squelchy.
Yeah.
Not much resistance.
No, so I don't think you're going to have to hammer much harder.
Is this the right position to be doing this in for maximum benefit?
Well, I think Lydia and Aggie are finding you rather amusing at the moment. It's that kind of squat. It's protecting your back. Harder, 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 harder.
Harder! I'm just waiting for the guys to look up and go, what the hell?
Well, it was when Bailey said, I did wonder whether I should come over and help Pippa yesterday.
He was looking at me like, I went, hi!
He said he couldn't get away because there was a guy that needed a hand.
I think it's probably deep enough.
What do you reckon? It's about they've got closer and closer. Isn't it? What's she doing?
It's the ominous donging.
What's she doing? Oh, I'm not even in the...
Kisses! I think we've done a good thing there.
Yeah, well done, Brains.
Brains did a thing. Emma, the first thing of the winter. Well, maybe this was the first thing of the winter, this whole construction.
This is what we love doing, actually.
It is.
I know we might...
I love it.
Look.
Are you trying to steal the cable ties?
Look, you should know by now how precious I am over these.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I feel that you need, after all the ribbing you give me
I know.
about cable ties, what did you say
I
to me
did say
yesterday?
that when we're doing our expenses and what we actually need to put down as things that absolutely need to go out each year and things and money, you know, to cover the money coming in. Stop arguing with the goat, you two. You will not. I did say that cable tie supply money is something that desperately does need to be in the yearly expenses.
And what else? You used to take the mickey out of me.
I did.
And actually now you appreciate the fact.
I do. I bought you a selection of cable ties as part of your Christmas present as a joke.
I do. But now it's not such a joke.
It's not such a joke.
No.
It's a necessity in our life.
Literally, the whole bloody place.
Everything is held together with cable. Sometimes I wonder, actually, is our sanity held together with cable ties? And if there's a cable tie company out there which wishes to sponsor us, tell you what, we are the people to sponsor. That's what we need. We need a cable tie manufacturer to sponsor us.
Right, if anyone on there knows of anybody that they could send an email to that might be able to source us a supply of cable ties, we would be eternally grateful.
And we will do plugs on our videos for this company and their cable ties.
And for you as well, to say thank you for finding them for us.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's what we should do, is we should set people missions of things
to find things to help you talk in a practical way.
We need seeds for cutting flowers, so we want to grow dahlias and things like that next spring. And there are little funding pots here, there and everywhere at random garden centres and stuff like that, where you can get free seeds to do just that. So if there is any gardening people out there that enjoy that type of things, or even any gardeners that would like to supply us with some seeds to help with our development next year, then hit us up.
Hit us up, is that the phrase?
I don't really know, but I mean, how would they get it to us?
I don't know, we'll discuss that and come back to them.
Yeah.
We've finished off over there. Emma's on the phone, she's doing a bit of poo picking. I've put some hurdles just so that we can open the gate without the sheep coming at us, and cable tied that. I cleaned out the sheep's water trough, and at the bottom of the water trough were the sunglasses that I lost. They've been completely trashed. We've got none of the glazy stuff on it anymore. But I knew I'd left them up here and I couldn't understand. I must have put them on, hung them on a branch or hung them on the fence, and then the wind must have blown them into the trough. I looked around the trough, didn't think to look in the trough, and that's where they've been since probably June time. I know we're not using this area, but we've got more rain due this afternoon, so I'm actually going to open up that end and then sweep as much of this water down there as I can and get rid of it. You've been making a nest in the corner there, haven't you? Going to show us how you make a nest. Go on then. Gonna lay down? Gonna lay down in your nest? Maybe, maybe not. Hi. Should we go then? You guys are absolutely filthy. Look at the state of you. I have to brush you off. Come on. Well, that's better for now. We'll see what it's like later on. We're having to do an emergency relocate because the chicken area has just become, with all the heavy rain that we've had and the storm that's still due, we've got a swamp situation going on, haven't we, Emma?
Place sand, yeah.
Place sand, excellent. So we're relocating all the chickens, it's all over my face, chickens and ducks, to a stable, the stable that we did have the sheep in, but now we've relocated the sheep into the drier field. I just feel like we're relocating animals to drier spots.
To be fair, that's farming.
That is
that's
farming.
What they do.
That is farming. Oh, and Lee tells me I'm not a proper farmer.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do. If you think about it, farmers just move sheep from one field to another,
Yeah.
to another, to another, and that's what we're doing. I can't put them in there because
No.
their dogs go in that
The
one.
dogs go in that.
Knowing how much
I was going to
to
say about using that, but that's not going to fit in there with that.
Absolutely not, no.
Okay, so
We'll just
we're
have to put them in that small one, that'll be fine.
going to catch birds, and then we're going to go and put them in a stable, and then we're going to have to net up the front of that stable because otherwise they're going to be in the pitch black, and that's not okay. So we have to. But there is netting.
There is that green stuff that I brought that I was going to put. It's like a plasticky green small hold thing.
Cool. So I'm just looking at. I've got mud splattered all over my face.
We've got 2 hours until this meeting.
Right, yeah. Let's go do that then, shall we?
Yeah.
And then, would it be possible to borrow some tracksuit bottoms or something from Sky? So have you seen my nice jeans that I wore again?
Why? I've just told Pip she's got to invest in some cheapy cheerful tracksuit bottoms that if they get absolutely buggered, she can literally justify just chucking them away, because I think this winter is just going to be wet. I mean, the forward forecast is no frost.
Should have just brought my waterproofs. I didn't think I needed them out just yet, but clearly I do.
Not going to get any better either.
Right, shall we just go collect birds then? Okay, I'm wearing mud everywhere.
It's very brief though. It's stuff.
I can spray my boots. These are my good jeans, which are now going to be my farm jeans. I'm going to go and buy a new pair of good jeans at the weekend. Emma did the splits on the mud. This is just swamp. It's no good.
How do people do it on like a big scale?
They have a huge field probably, and they don't do what we do and keep them, I don't know, barns, I guess. I don't know.
Everything's barn. I mean, yeah.
You can see why barn chickens are a thing at the moment, because it's actually probably nicer for them than being outside in the winter. That actually came out of my mouth. The amount of times I end up sitting on this tailgate for jobs, holding this in, make sure chickens don't bounce out the back, and holding this trough in. Emma's going to give me a lift down. She's going to go and get a load of corn from the corn shed, and we're going to relocate these guys. Beep, 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 beep. This vehicle is reversing. Beep, 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 beep. This vehicle is reversing. I found my new job in life. Beep, 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 beep. This vehicle is reversing. As dry as it should be, but hopefully it will dry out and they can use it as a dust bath. We've gone from Peckingham muddy shanty town to literally the life of luxury.
Having our hands forced has been good.
Yeah.
We've actually actioned.
We've actioned a thing.
Actioned a thing. Which
Right.
we've been talking about for ages. But
We have. And Rob will be pleased that they're not outside there anymore. How do I get into this one? I see. No, no. Oh, how many chickens have we got in that one? No, you're going the wrong way. Gravity is fight. Don't fight with me. Oh goodness, it's like a never-ending stream of birds. Right, out you get, please. Oh, drowned rats.
oh.
Oh. I would be very suspicious. We're fattening you up. We'd never eat you. We would never eat you. We just want everything else to stop eating you.
You know who's quite partial to ducks, so we will.
Yeah, Joseph. We'll have to watch Joseph. These are not for eating. Right, out you come, Cheeky Wicks. Out you come. Everybody out. Everybody out.
It's just scatter feeding the bread.
Okie dokie.
Natural habits and all that.
Yeah. Oh, look at them all hiding. I know it's new, but it's going to be new and amazing. Out you get, you lot.
Which means that we'll be babies next year, but at least we can eat eggs for now.
Yeah.
So anything
Well, they're not going to lay now because of the hours, aren't they? Because of the daylight hours.
I bet they probably will, because they haven't laid properly for ages.
No, they haven't.
They're going to get bummed up if they don't just do something.
But they do stop for the winter.
We'll see. We might be surprised.
Now they're in luxury, they might, you know.
But we always have the ideas that we're going to be self-sustainable.
Yeah.
We're going to eat our own eggs. We found too many chicks and eggs now that we don't eat our own eggs.
Happy, happy. So this is my current state of affairs. Funnily enough, I have requested a shower and to steal some of Sky's clothes. Unless I did bring spares, which I have a feeling I used the other day and didn't replace.
Well, you can get one of my hoodies out of my room.
Thank you, that would be nice. Drowned rat. Look at the mud all over my face. Right, I'm going to have a shower. I'm clean. I don't look like a mud monster anymore. And I've straightened my hair. And yeah. Anyway, Emma was impressed by a burp yesterday, and I said, oh, well, that wasn't a good burp, that was a stifled burp, I can do better. So Emma has requested I drink some Diet Coke lime flavour. Why do you want me to drink Coke? She wants to hear my really good burp. So you're all going to hear my really good burp. There's been no pressure now. I won't feel the need to.
Mine's feeble.
You made me laugh and then that went down the wrong way. Oh, you know you get a bubble?
Yeah.
It's travelling down your chest. Ah, stuck in that. That's how.
Even the parrot did it.
You burp.
Yeah.
Burping everywhere. What's this channel come to? Achoo, achoo. The bird's sneezing. Let's wait for it to feel like it needs to happen.
Don't do that.
That wasn't as good as it should be.
Face.
Disgusted. Okay, that wasn't the best. I have to say it was quite feeble. I can feel it rising. That's an extra bit. There you go. I can do pretty good burps when I want to. Are you impressed?
I don't know if impressed is quite the right
Are you
word.
disgusted?
Probably more that way.
What are we looking at, Ozzy?
Gems.
Gems.
It's evil.
They're not evil, they're nice. And what gems do you like?
Dragon.
You like the amethyst dragon? What else do you like?
Blue.
The blue one. So you
The
like
red ones too.
sapphire.
The red ones too.
Yeah. Do you know where your pot of gems is?
In the red one.
Do you want to go and get it?
I want you.
And then you can show the camera what gems you've got and see if you can remember the names. Go on then.
I got a stinky girl.
I'm taking this as a win. I got him into bugs. I've got him into gems. Right.
Casa.
Do you want to say what your stones are?
Yeah.
Can you remember what this one is?
Cajam.
Do you know what this one is?
Cajam.
Hematite.
Hema died.
Hematite.
Hema died.
Do you know what this one is?
Yeah. Hema died.
Clear
Kia died.
quartz.
You can drop them on blanket.
Yeah, okay, clear quartz.
Look, this is good on
It
me.
is. What is this one of yours? Adventure bee.
And the baby.
Adventure bee.
Look.
Do you not want to show the camera your gems?
No.
No?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even your tiger's eye.
And my blue
Where's your red jasper gone?
in here.
Oh, do you want to get your red jasper out and show the camera? Go on then, show them. Show them your red jasper. There it is. Not in your mouth. We don't put them in your mouth. But we're not sure what this one is. Should we show the camera and see what is this one? We don't think it's smoky quartz.
You want to look at the shiny
Not really
one?
sure. It's got a slight purpley glow to it.
And we should look at the shiny one.
Any ideas, anyone who's into their gems? Good evening, you lovely lot. Taking my makeup off. It's gone 7 o'clock. I think I've got in at 7, so yeah, 7:30 now. Late night at work. But I'm home now, done for the week. Tomorrow, I will probably go and do the sheep at some point, but I've got a hospital appointment in the morning. I've got an assignment to write. I've got a whole bunch of paperworky things that are now on my list that need to be sorted out. And I'm walking the dog at lunchtime. Well, it'll have to be after the hospital appointment. Yeah, many things to do tomorrow. Most of which are going to be indoors and dry. Because, yeah, as you saw, I got absolutely filthy earlier. Didn't really film very much this afternoon either. In fact, I can't remember the last time I picked up the camera before the bit you just saw now with me chatting with Ozzy and going through his rock collection, gem collection. Okay, I'm going to go and relax now. I've got a piece of toast going cold, gluten-free, yummy toast. all going a bit cold though, and a cup of tea going cold, so I need to go and sort that out. And I've now taken my makeup off, so that's good. Right, I'll see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thanks for watching.